Have you ever been caught in the whirlwind of wondering, does he like me or not? You're not alone! It's like trying to solve a mystery without all the clues. But don't worry, today we're going to decode that mystery together. So grab your detective hats because we're diving into the 5 signs he is hiding his feelings for you. Sign 1, the secret glances. You catch him looking at you when he thinks you're not paying attention. It's those quick, stolen glances that say more than words ever could. You're sitting in a cozy coffee shop, sipping on your favorite latte. Across the room, there's this guy you've seen a few times before. He's always there, in the corner, with his book or laptop. Today, like any other day, you feel his eyes on you. You look up, and for a split second, your eyes meet. He quickly looks away, pretending to be engrossed in his book. But you saw it, that fleeting glance. Here's an example. Let's say you're at a party, laughing with friends. You notice him across the room, leaning against the wall. He's chatting with someone, but you can tell he's not really in the conversation. His eyes keep darting over to you, watching you, and every time you catch him, he turns his head, acting like he was just scanning the room. These secret glances are like whispers, hints that he's interested, but not ready to shout it out loud. It's like he's playing hide and seek with his feelings, peeking out from his hiding spot, hoping you'll notice him looking your way. Sign 2, the protector instinct. He's always there, subtly looking out for you. Whether it's making sure you get home safe or standing up for you, he's your unsung hero. Picture this. You're at a friend's backyard barbecue, enjoying the smell of sizzling burgers and the sound of laughter. There's a game of volleyball going on, and you decide to join in. As you play, you trip over the ball and almost fall. But before you hit the ground, he's there, catching you. Everyone laughs it off, but you notice the concern in his eyes. Here's an example. You're walking home from work late at night, and it's darker than usual. You hear footsteps behind you and start to feel uneasy. Suddenly, your phone rings. It's him, and he's on his way to meet you. Just wanted to make sure you're safe, he says. When he shows up, he walks you the rest of the way home, making sure you're okay before he leaves. These moments show his protector instinct. It's like he's your personal guardian angel, always there to catch you when you stumble or stand by your side when you need it most. He might not say it out loud, but his actions are shouting that he cares. Sign 3, the laughter link. He laughs at your jokes, even the bad ones. It's like your sense of humor is the key that unlocks his genuine smile. Let's say you're hanging out with friends at a local diner, sharing stories and munching on fries. You decide to tell that corny joke you found online last night, the one about the tomato that couldn't catch up. You're halfway through the punchline when you start to second-guess yourself, thinking it's too silly. But then, there he is, bursting into laughter before you even finish. His laugh isn't just a polite chuckle. It's real, hearty, and it lights up the whole room. Here's an example. Imagine you're at a family gathering, and your little cousin insists on showing everyone their not-so-impressive magic trick. As the makeshift magician fumbles with the cards, you glance over at him. Instead of looking bored or distracted, he's grinning from ear to ear, genuinely amused by your cousin's performance, simply because you're the one who encouraged the little show. These moments, when he laughs at your jokes or finds joy in the things you find funny, are like little sparks. They show that your happiness is contagious to him, that your smile has the power to light up his day. It's a sign that he's tuned into you, that your sense of humor resonates with him, and maybe, just maybe, his heart beats a little faster because of it. Sign 4, the communication conundrum. He's a master of mixed signals. One day he's chatty, the next he's quiet. It's confusing, but it's because he's trying to keep his cool. Imagine you're at a cozy little bookstore, surrounded by the quiet hum of pages turning and soft music. You're there browsing the shelves, and he's there too, pretending to be interested in the latest bestseller. You strike up a casual conversation about books, and he's all in, sharing his thoughts and laughing with you. But the next time you see him, he's different, almost distant, giving you nothing but a polite nod. Here's an example. You're at a group study session in the library. It's your turn to present your ideas for the project. You look up from your notes, and there he is, listening intently, hanging on to every word you say. He asks questions, suggests ideas, and the conversation flows. But when you bump into him later at the cafe, he's suddenly short on words, barely mustering up a hello. These mixed signals can be baffling. It's like he's riding a seesaw of communication, up and down. One moment he's open and engaging, the next he's closed off, leaving you wondering what's going on in his head. It's a classic sign that he's trying to keep his feelings under wraps, not wanting to reveal too much, too soon. Sign 5, the jealous jive. He might not say it, but his body language screams when someone else has your attention. It's the little signs of jealousy that give him away. Think of a time when you're at a lively house party, the music's pumping and everyone's in high spirits. You're there, laughing and chatting with a group of friends, including a new guy who's just joined the circle. As the conversation flows, you notice him, standing a little off to the side, watching you with a curious intensity. Here's an example. You're at a weekend soccer game, cheering on your friends. There's a buzz in the air, and you're really getting into the spirit of the game. Suddenly, a friend from the opposing team comes over to chat during halftime. You're just talking and joking around, but out of the corner of your eye, you see him. His usual easygoing demeanor has shifted. He's throwing glances your way, not so subtly checking out the interaction, and there's a hint of tension in his posture. These are the moments that reveal the jealous jive. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic scenes. It's in the small, almost invisible signs. Like a shadow crossing his face when you laugh a little too loudly at someone else's joke, or the way he suddenly finds something very interesting on his phone when you're talking to another guy. It's these subtle cues that suggest he might just care more than he's letting on. So, what do you think? Do these signs ring true for you? If you've noticed any of these, there might just be more beneath the surface of his stoic facade. Before you go, hit that like button if you found this video helpful. Subscribe for more content like this and ring that bell so you won't miss out on any updates. Got thoughts or experiences to share? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. And if there's a topic you're eager to hear about, let us know. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for more resources and to deepen your understanding of the mysterious language of love. Until next time, keep being awesome and see you in the next video.